what started out to be just a simple drive with travels with Lucky. You might wonder why those boots are there. I'll explain in a minute. Hey, we thought we were just going on a simple little drive and driving up into some high mountain desert land country. No big deal. Then we actually had the heart pumping, high blood pressure thrill of a lifetime. That'll happen after we're up above this. So keep watching about halfway through, and oh boy, that's why I showed a picture of the boots. You don't want to go out into this kind of country without wearing some good leather boots. Yep, it was quite the thrill. So anyway, here we're just traveling up along the foothills of the Tobacco Root Mountains, and the clouds were absolutely spectacular. We've had so much smoke and everything that we haven't really been able to see the sky. And of course, this is Big Sky, Montana, and we do get some great clouds. Well, here we're just traveling along down. This is just, sometimes that's filled with water. This is country, antelope country, actually. They love these rolling hills because they can easily hide. They go, I mean, you can see them right there in front of your face, and then the next minute they've disappeared because of all these rolling hills. But we're headed up to the top of this hill, and there's a really interesting point of attraction, which I will show you here when we get up there. But I thought you might enjoy what some of this dry mountain foothill desert land looks like. One of the things that I always love, and particularly in this area, is you get some fascinating color on the rocks. The lichen and stuff like that it's just beautiful. So we're just scooting up here. You get some really good vistas. Now straight ahead there on the other side of that mountain is Butte, Montana. Okay, here, this is the interesting thing that we came across. Well, these are the rocks with the lichen. They're just gorgeous. The colors are so intense and so beautiful. And just think, those are living creatures. That's a living organism on that rock. Okay, here, look at this. This is a survey marker way up here in the middle of nowhere. I can't really read the elevation, but it would be cool to know when that was actually put up. Obviously, it was put up a long time ago, but that is so cool. So now, when I show you the view here, if you look carefully, you can actually see Beaverhead Rock. And this is an area where Lewis and Clark actually was with Sacagawea. And she's pretty much saved the day, because up ahead there we have, well, the head of the Jefferson River is in there, but you can see Beaverhead Rock, which was one of their, I'll try to point it out. Now here, we're just, that's Ruby Mountain. I think I zoom up and try to get a close-up of Beaverhead Rock, because that was a landmark for them so that they could figure out where they were. Pretty interesting area. But look at those clouds. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. It was, I mean, even though it was cloudy and everything. Okay, there, right there. So it was Beaverhead Rock that Sacagawea recognized when she was traveling with Lewis and Clark, because she was a Shoshone, and was Shoshone country. She was abducted and taken away, but then, she was like 11 or 12, And she started to recognize this territory, and she reassured Lewis and Clark that yes, they would find people on the river up ahead there. And it was a great relief to all of them to actually know and to get some bearings as to where they were. So right over there by that rock, Beaverhead Rock, there is a state park, and you can park up there and learn more about it. Sorry for all the shakiness there. We were clipping right along, and it was hard for me to hold the camera still. So down below there is Twin Bridges. And of course, by Twin Bridges, you have the Beaverhead, the Ruby, and the Big Hole, which they all join together right in that area. And that's the beginning of the Jefferson River. So it kind of puts it in perspective when you think about the travels of Lewis and Clark. Anyway, so we're just cruising along. I'm thoroughly enjoying all these great clouds today because it's been a while since we've been able to see these clouds. Well, then I just kind of figured, well, that's the end, and I just put up a short little video, and you can see how dry it is in here. And along, that's Ruby Mountain right there. So driving straight toward that, there is another ranch road, which we took. And on that ranch road, we have seen rattlesnake. And that was the big excitement. So naturally, we don't just drive right on by. We had to chase this thing down and get some good looks at them and look at them really close. So it was pretty interesting. Let's see what kind of footage I got there. I just, by luck, look at here. Oh my gosh, there it is. Yeah, so that was scary. This is the second time I've seen a rattlesnake in this area. So that's the reason for boots. Oh my gosh, you really never know what you're going to run into. I don't care what time of year it is. You need to wear good, strong leather boots because these guys are just invisible. Okay, there he is. Oh, fast too. He's looking for cover. I think who's more scared? We both are. Okay, so you can see his tail just wiggling into that bush right there, or that old sagebrush. You can hardly see him. So like if you were walking through and you just accidentally stepped on that, bam, you could get bit. All right, we keep watching. There he is. Oh my gosh. This just creeped me out, really bad. All right, so he doesn't know what to do. Oh, he's got his head pointed at me now. Where is he? Oh my God. I was actually so excited and nervous all at the same time. I couldn't get my focus, but I do zoom in on him here in a second.
Stand a trick, lucky boy.
You just watch real close. You'll see his head. You'll see him moving around, and then you'll see him staring right at me. Oh my God! Right there.
I see him.
Oh my God. Oh shit, let's get out of here. Let's go.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
We'll crawl up in here.
No.
Ooh. Ick. Oh my God. Okay, so that was super creepy. Super creepy. Yeah. Oh. You never know what kind of adventure the day is going to bring. This was not what I expected. Okay, that's why I wear my cowboy boots. I mean, boots. Whew. We survived it. Yeah. That was. So, this is kind of what the terrain looks like if you ever are walking out in this kind of country. If you don't have leather boots, you should not be out in this country. There's snakes all over in here. Well, we survived. And then I had my phone in the wrong mode, but we saw a hawk. I tried to get some pictures of it, but I just wasn't quite prepared for that. So that was kind of a nice ending to this ride today. And Lucky had a great ride. Well, thanks for watching Travels with Lucky. Hope you're enjoying his adventures. He loves for you to come along for these rides and these trips. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of new adventures, click the bell and we'll keep you posted. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to write in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching, and come along for our next adventure, Travels with Lucky. Watch out for snakes.